Next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, no longer just a Muay Thai practitioner, he has become one of the better strikers in this division, and he does not discriminate, champ, whether it's kicks, knees, punches, elbows. He throws the kitchen sink your way.
Oh yeah, he's throwing everything at you, and he comes in that classic Muay Thai stance. He's really high on the toes. So just letting you know, if you try to attack him, he will load that knee up and he will hit you. And the moment he drives that knee into your midsection, when you start to back out, you gotta watch the right elbow coming over the top. And when you fade, he will grab you in that Muay Thai clinch. He'll start to shift position, drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Marvin Vettori! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Just out of range with that right hook. All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Beautiful punch.
They're certainly getting after it early. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, big elbow.
That knee hurt him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, and he caught the kick. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice punch lands over the top. Ooh. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
And that left hook landed on the button. Good defense to block the strike coming back. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
He blocks the punch.
He's hurt.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Nice straight punch. Big leg kick lands.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab. What a punch.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Blachowicz. Goes upstairs for an elbow. And that one was heavy. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two is underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Some head movement now. Uppercut, it's there.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Blachowicz. Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch in the clinch. There's another one.
Out of range with that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Blachowicz.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Throwing that jab, no good. And they separate. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Blachowicz. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Blachowicz. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Punch over the top.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Let's get that head now.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
All right, he closed. Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Blachowicz is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Make sure he stays high.
30 seconds to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target. not headhunting, going to the box. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh! Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
That's how you finish your fight.
He's got him hurt here. Blachowicz goes for the clinch here, and this, wow!
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Blachowicz's kick attempt there blocked. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Yes, the man.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Got the single collar tie. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch. And DC, this has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
Hands higher.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Huge block there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Blachowicz.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.